Meet Rami, a young and ambitious cybersecurity analyst working at a fast-growing tech company. Rami isn't just good at what he does, he's the kind of person who stays late at the office, tweaking every detail until it's just right. He takes pride in writing clean, secure code and making sure everything is airtight. After weeks of hard work, Rami finally completes one of the most important projects of his career. He carefully organizes the files, double-checks everything, and saves the final version on his laptop. A deep breath, a satisfied smile. He shuts down the computer, confident that the job is done. At that moment, Rami felt unstoppable, like nothing could go wrong. But sometimes, the worst problems are the ones we never see coming. The next morning, Rami walks into the office feeling refreshed and ready to move on to the next big task. He opens his laptop, navigates to the project folder, and something feels off. He opens one of the files and immediately notices that things have changed. Some parts of the code are missing, others don't look like what he remembers. He checks another file, then another. His heart sinks. This isn't what he left last night. And yet, there's no way to prove it. No version history, no backups, no timestamps that would hold up. He tries to stay calm, but it's hard. The work is different, and there's no one else to blame. Without evidence, he knows what comes next. The meeting with his manager doesn't go well. The project isn't in the shape it should be, and deadlines are tight. Rami tries to explain that something changed in the files, but with no proof, it sounds like an excuse. The manager shakes his head. "I expected better," he says. "We can't afford these kinds of mistakes." Rami walks out of the room in silence. The promotion he was hoping for? Gone. The trust he worked hard to build? Shaken. And the project, something he poured his energy into, is now at risk. But Rami isn't the type to give up. That night, Rami couldn't sleep. His mind kept racing. How could he have known the files were changed? Was there something he could have done to track it, prove it? He thought about digital forensics, the science of investigating what happened on a system. What if he could create something simple? Something that tells him whether a file was edited, deleted, or even added after he saved it. He remembered something he learned in school: file hashing, a unique fingerprint for every file. If the file changes, the fingerprint changes. That was it. That was the answer. And just like that, an idea started to form. Rami jumped into action. He wrote a script that would scan every file in a folder and calculate its Esraa 256 hash, a powerful cryptographic fingerprint. Once saved, he could scan the same folder again in the future and compare the hashes. If a file was missing, the tool would alert him. If it had been changed, even by a single character, it would know. And if a new file appeared, it would be marked. The concept was simple but powerful. He called it File Integrity Checker, and it gave him exactly what he needed, a way to hold on to the truth. But Rami didn't want this to be just for him. He knew not everyone was comfortable running scripts in the terminal, so he decided to build a graphical interface around it. Using Python and a toolkit called CustomTkinter, he created a simple, elegant window, a place where users could select a folder, click a button, and save a snapshot. Another button would compare the current state to the saved hashes. The output? A clear list of results: OK, NEW, MODIFIED, or DELETED, each with its own color. No tech jargon, no confusion, just the facts. Now it was time to test. Rami picked a folder, saved the hash snapshot. Then he made a few changes, deleted one file, modified another, and added something new. He clicked Check Integrity. The results came back instantly. One file marked as deleted, red. Another as modified, yellow. A new file, green. And everything else? white and safe. It worked perfectly. The tool did exactly what it promised. Rami shared the tool with a few colleagues. They loved it. Soon, word spread. His manager, the same one who had doubted him, tried the tool himself. He was impressed. "This could save us from a lot of headaches," he said. The company decided to adopt it internally. Rami got recognition, respect, and the promotion he thought he lost, all because he turned a mistake into a solution. So, what about you? Have you ever worked on a project you wanted to protect? Ever feared your files might change without your knowledge? What if you could know for sure that your work is safe? Now you can. Rami's tool is open source. It's free, lightweight, and easy to use. The link is in the description below. Give it a try. In cybersecurity, small tools can make a big difference. File Integrity Checker might seem simple, but in the right hands, it's powerful. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more real-world projects just like this. And if you try the tool, tell us how it helped you in the comments. Remember, every great solution starts with a problem no one saw coming. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.